Hello everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal Relay Race. Last time, I screwed up with Team Chikorita. Well, that was 2 parts ago, but I ended up fixing it and caused Chikorita close to 3-4 minutes. That was pretty bad on my part. So if Chikorita loses by 3 to 4 minutes in the end, it's my fault. Entirely. But as you can see, audio is supplied by Team Cynical. Team Cynical is still leading. Nidoking is right behind, in second place. Roughly 2 trainers behind. It's actually closer to 3, because I missed a trainer and I'm gonna go back for it eventually. In third place we have Team Totodile, Team Squirtle, who is really trying his best to stay ahead of Team Totodile, who is right on his tail. These two are literally neck and neck. Oh my god. Look at them. And we have to keep in mind, right behind them is Golbat from Team Charmander, who is currently fighting Morty. His distance behind is not that far either, so it's not even unlikely that he'd catch up. He's right there, he can do it. And then last, we have Team Bulbasaur, who is going to fight the rival now. Again, we can compare the distance between Charmander and Bulbasaur to the distance Squirtle and Totodile was in, just slightly more. I mean, these two are neck and neck. I mean, Team Totodile has been closing that gap really slowly. Team Cyndaquil, not so much. That was a lucky crit from Team Nidoking, right? From Team Chikorita right there, because how should I put it? Cyndaquil is one of those monsters with very high special defense. Like, it is very much a tank. And it's a it's a special tank. So, moves like Surf and so won't really KO it, even with a big level difference. Especially coming from a Nidoking. So that's one disadvantage that Nidoking has. Of course, he can't be using all his returns on them, so he has no choice. He has to make sure he has returns by the time he's going around, because he has tough trainers that he still needs returns for. So it's not exactly the easiest thing in the book for him to take out. Again, he needs to fight that trainer right there, the swimmer, and then he has to head back. So yeah, again, my bad for missing that trainer. I really was rushing that last part because I really felt bad that I screwed him up. And I was trying to fix it, but ended up screwing up more. But yeah, but you can see it. You can really tell what's going on here. These two are now in the two rock types are now in Olivine City. One, oh no. Now they're both in Olivine City. I was getting ahead of myself. Hoppip, oh my god, where did he Hoppip from? Team Charmander is really trying his best to catch up to Hop, to catch up. I mean, they're pretty. I mean, the gap is shrunk. Like anyone can see that the gap is shrunk. He's not that far behind these two. I mean, I understand one is going up the tower now, but the distance isn't that far. And here we have Arbok completely destroy Magnemite. Arbok's not gonna have any problem with the rival. What does rival use? The rival uses fire. Oh god, that's oh boy, that's pretty bad. You know what's funny? Arbok can't learn Earthquake in this gen, but in every other gen, I think, after this, he can learn it. Well, I'm not exactly sure about that. I'm pretty sure I checked it and he couldn't learn it. But I know I saw an Arbok using it in 6th gen, so I'm pretty sure he can learn it after that. Which kind of sucks for Arbok, because having Earthquake now would have been so useful to him. Instead, he's gonna have a 2-stage move and Dig. And there probably won't be any reason for him to not have to get. There's no other ground type move. Ground type is a very useful type. That's the best way to put it. But again, you can see it. This is gonna be the point where you can see that the gaps aren't pronounced anymore. Like, I've been saying this for a while now, but I don't believe that the gaps are going to be incredibly huge at the end of this between everybody. I mean, I do believe that there's a certain team that's going to come last. And I realized that after I've set it up, that the team is really bad, and I can't even deny it. The team is just really, really bad. That's my fault. I should have looked at it better. But even though that team is bad, I don't think. I think that the first leg, even though the first leg probably won't do very well in the end, I believe it's gonna be end up putting them in a good position. But yeah, you can see it right now. We have two teams basically climbing the tower together. Again, this happens. We have two teams climbing the tower together. One team fighting the gym, one team already outside of the gym, and the other two teams surfing together. I am 99.9% sure that was a misclick on Nidoking, because there's no way I would actually risk using that on a Starmie. But since it's already gone through, did I actually switch back to it? No, I just used it again. It didn't make any sense for me to switch out, since Starmie already took more than half damage from the first surf, so there's no point to switching to return. With the return power up point, yeah. But you see, but you can see it looks like Team Cynical is getting far ahead, right? Like the distance just keeps increasing. But Team Chikorita is not gonna let him go away that easy. I mean, RNG is a very big factor here. Like this is the one point in any. Oh my God! I forgot to check. I forgot to check if they were ahead. Oh, why do I keep doing this? I got distracted by anime. Ah, because I haven't finished all of my Winter 2016 anime, and it's middle of April. I've been catching up on the one that I was furthest behind in first. Totally smart, right? But it's gotten really good actually. Akagami no Shirayuki. I'm honestly not. I think I'm on episode 7 right about now. It's impressing me right now. I didn't expect it to actually get this good. I mean, I know it was a good from the. I know it was pretty good from the start, but I honestly didn't have that great of an opinion of it. I just thought it would have been one of those. It's shoujo. I guess I'll enjoy it if it's alright. I don't mind shoujo. Like, I honestly like a lot of shoujo anime. Um, what's it name? Akatsuki no Yona. Another one about red hair. That's a good. That's a really good anime. A really good one. Quite frankly, I enjoyed a lot. Let me see. Okay. Alright, alright. The most I can say is that I knew the last time I checked to see the distance, Feraligatr had passed both of them, and Cynical was right behind both of them. And its Chikorita's placement is really what I wanted, because I want to know if the others have actually caught up to Meganium and passed it. Because if I recall correctly, the rock types were ahead of Meganium. They weren't that far ahead, but they were ahead. They had a lot of the rock types basically got screwed over by, well, Rhyhorn in particular got screwed over pretty hard. Again, like I said, when you're in first, I make mistakes with you. When it's trying to locate all the trainers, I always make a mistake. I can't help that. The game isn't fully etched into my brain like a speedrunner. I mean, I've played through this game 20? 30? Oh my god. I've played through Crystal a lot. Oh my god. But it's not something that I've played through like every day. I mean, this is basically gonna add 6 times 6 playthroughs of Crystal to my list. 36, that's more than I've ever played through Crystal before in my life. In one Let's Play. Insane. I'm loving every second of it. But if it was Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'd love it even more, but can't help that. Recording that'll be a pain, and the emulator lags. And while I do own the game, there's no way in hell am I gonna get 6 copies of it. And there's no way in hell will I be able to mod it the way I want. I mean, I'm not someone who actually goes through all these lengths to get stuff done. Dang, Zatu. 42 already. Oh, which trainer was that? Like, the one... Zatu is trying to maintain, like... It's just really insane how close these two are right now, but still far apart they are. It's pretty much like Totodile and, Rhyhorn. The two of them are pretty close right now, but the distance is still far. Excuse me. That's kinda nasty. And then we have him just beating the... Oh no, he hasn't even beat the gym leader yet. He's about to fight the gym leader because he has Dig and Bite. He's also another one who did the gym fast. But again, Charmander's distance pretty pretty big. So poor Bulbasaur. That worked. You know what's sad about it? I'm saying he and him and her and it and she and it. The whole thing is, I'm pointing on the screen while doing this and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. You can't see me pointing. None of you even know my face, besides the people I've recorded with. But yeah, 11 minutes into this video, and we've seen progress. Lots of it. Nidoking is already level 42 as well. Like, you can see everything going down. You can actually tell by the levels where they are. The two rock types take the most experience to level up, so they are a bit different. Ah, I knew I did something really weird with Squirtle. Instead of just jumping through the hole, I went down the hole. Down the stairs instead. I mean, it's not too big of a mishap, but I wondered who I did that with. Again, Arbok had no problem taking out Gengar. I couldn't one-shot, but that wasn't anything. I mean, Morty in this part was a pushover for every single last trainer. Every single body had easy type of mode. Oh god, Poliwhirl being able to outspeed it. You're lucky you could use Bubble Rhyhorn, because that could have been really dangerous with a water gun. It's an issue a lot of these mons have. When you're watching this, just watching, I mean, how many of them are going to be on the set at the same time? Even I don't know. I mean, we have two of them. Team Cynical has fought the last trainer, which means Cianwood is the last thing he needs to go. He arrived in Cianwood City. He needs no RNG, he just needs to reach the land, like now. Again, I was checking for more trainers, which is why this happened, but yeah, I had to make sure. Because you never really, well, I knew what. I had to second guess myself like I always do. Again, Team Chikorita is trying to catch up. The distance is it's not that big, but it's pretty big. Again, I think Golbat, Team Charmander put some distance between him and Bulbasaur. That gap just feels a bit bigger, just watching it. It just feels bigger. Oh, the two rock types is in return at the same time. Which rock type's gonna do it first? And Poliwhirl survives, but decides... Is that the same Poliwhirl that he was fighting a little while ago? Because that would be insanely close for these two. I mean, I wouldn't know. I think it was. That one was level 20. Oh my goodness. Are these two? Yeah, it was. It was the same Poliwhirl. These two are seriously close. They're literally less than a trainer behind. Keep in mind, Totodile was more than a trainer behind a little while ago. So the fact that he's just exactly one trainer in the same room, look at this! They are neck and neck as far as I'm concerned. This is gonna be insane. These two are putting in work. But again, we have someone already in Cianwood. And we have Team Chikorita still on the water. Still, we only have one guy on the water. Soon to be. Well, he might actually be able to get off of the water before Team Squirtle gets in. Actually, no, considering he's fighting a trainer now, Team Squirtle should get into the water before Team Chikorita is able to get out. But again, the water is literally like, I'd put that into a 25 to 30 minutes. It can actually be that bad. I'm not saying it honestly is, I'm saying it can be that bad. Water isn't exactly your friend. Hitmonlee, he's already fighting the trainers in the gym. Oh my goodness. And Yep, Squirtle's healed, got strength and everything, heading straight towards the sea. Yeah, he'll end up on the sea right before Team Chikorita makes landfall. And Team Totodile is now gonna go to Jasmine. While we have Golbat climbing the tower. I mean, you have to keep in mind, Golbat was... Is he... Yeah, he's definitely in the tower. I think Golbat was in the tower at the same time as the other two, so... That's something to keep in mind. He was in the tower at the same time as the other two. So, he's doing real work. And I'm impressed with with how close Team Charmander is. We're halfway through the video now, and... Yeah, things happening. Again, Team Cyndaquil, his lead is big, it's going. He's a flying type, he's going to the flying type, he's going to a fighting type gym. It is literally everything he could have wanted right now. Team Chikorita has low RNG, making it to land with little to no issues. Gonna go collect the secret potion and then head into the gym. And he's gonna be in the same gym as Team Cyndaquil. He's not running away. He's catching. He's not running away. He's a little bit behind. He's not even a little bit. He's pretty far behind in all honesty. But it's not too bad. Again, there's only one. Again, now we have Team Totodile, who didn't make it on water at the same time before Team Chikorita made it on land, by the way. On the water too. So these two again, neck and neck, both of them on the water. Yeah. Again, and we have Team, climbing the tower. Arbok still nowhere near the tower. I mean, poor Arbok. That's some distance he's behind. Yeah, and he's fighting the second to last trainer before the gym leader. He's fighting the first trainer in the gym. This distance does happen. And it's hard to really talk. What am I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh boy. It's hard to really say who's gonna win right now though, because look at them. Everyone's moving at a pretty breakneck pace, if you really consider it. I mean, Arbok is Arbok. He's moving really fast, catching up in good light. Then we have Team Golbat, who's pretty much doing well. Oh, I know what I have to record for him. I know exactly where I stopped. Yeah. This is part 7. This is part 7, yeah, this is part 7. Alrighty then, that makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. That was a lucky play from Pupitar. And you can see the gaps as they form, and you can see them as they shrink. It's really nice when you see crazy gaps shrink. Again, that's 2 trainers down for Nidoking. That was 1 for Thing. I mean, it's not really that big of a gap. You have to watch the amount of Pokemon they have. The see where it really counts. But he's pretty much, yeah, a little bit behind. But the gap between these two is not that big right now. And that is something you really have to watch. Yeah, Pupitar. Having pretty bad RNG. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying wild Pokemon are bad, but if he does evolve into Tyranitar really quickly, it helps him a lot. I mean, he loses electric immunity, and I was considering leaving him a Pupitar till 56, because Pupitar learns Earthquake at 56, but if he already has the Earthquake TM before that point, if he's gonna have Earthquake TM well before that point, I don't know if he will. More than likely he won't. But if there's a possibility that he'll have the Earthquake TM before he even gets to the point where Earthquake is, a thing, then I'll just evolve him at 55, but other than that, I'll evolve him at 50. At 56. He comes onto that move. It's not as big of a decision as it was with Xatu. Xatu was basically keep it a Natu for a lot of levels, or evolve it right away and let it get that boost. And that boost has helped him. See, he's leading right now. Really good for him. But Nidoking isn't far behind. And Nidoking is definitely gunning for that title. We back in the back. Arbok is not too far behind either. I think that's the Pikachu. Which one? The lady? Alright, he's still got a ways to go before Olivine. He's got about 2 more trainers before Olivine. While Charmander is climbing the tower really quickly. Zatu now has Fly. Rhyhorn on his Mudslap is a very good tactic right now. I mean, things are really happening for everybody. I'm wondering if he's gonna learn Fly himself. Why did I capture that Hoothoot? It's because everyone has to capture them. It doesn't matter who. They could be the same Pokemon there. They have to capture them regardless. I mean, it's not like I'm. Let's be honest. You already know Bellsprout in this run, and I capture Bellsprout. There's no way I'm gonna give the Bellsprout that you actually use in the run cut. So, yeah. Excuse me. I can still eat some pizza that I ate. Yeah, it's nasty. My sister made it though. It was really nice. Again, Charmander making tracks towards up the tower. Almost done with the tower already. These two are on the sea. Are they? No, I don't think that's the same battle. That's a red. That's a wild. Yeah, that's a wild. He's gonna be fighting that one on Route 41 now, and then he's gonna be heading into the. This guy with 6 Pokemon is a pain. Oh my god, he really is a pain. Go back wing attack on Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl goes down. There's a bite on Krabby. Krabby goes down. I mean, Team Chikorita now has a Storm Match as well. And he's still fighting Ucine. That's one trainer battle away. You're one trainer battle away from each other, guys. Of course, Team Zatu is... Of course, Zatu is already beating Ucine now before Chikorita is starting it. But you can see the gap isn't too big. Like, they're right there. And it's pretty close. Simmer George. Oh, God. There's a guy named George who I'm friends with. You know it's him whenever you hear these nuts. Oh my god. He also likes to play any character in Smash that has counters. He's annoying. Very annoying. He's going to literally see you in the middle of the fight, jump in the middle of everybody brawling it out in 8-player, and spam down B with Karen and kill a bunch of people all at once. Which is why a lot of us were happy when Karen got nerfed. Oh my god, that counter was so bad. And it's not as if the counter is incredibly not as useful, because it can still kill Bowser crazy low percents. And I'm someone who... Oh wow, look at... Is he actually going to talk to Jasmine at the same time as Team Charmander? Because that'd be... Oh my... No, just barely. Oh my god, look at that. Climb the tower twice before Team Bulbasaur even started climbing the tower. Team Bulbasaur barely was in the tower at the same time as Team Charmander. Team Charmander is making waves away from Team Bulbasaur from what I can tell. Oh god, can Rhyhorn even take that Bubble Beam? I know Starmie always went out speed. Starmie is Starmie. Oh my god, that damage though. Jeez. He's lucky he's so many levels higher. Starmie is crazy fast. Starmie is the fastest water type in the game. I think Starmie's... No, the fastest water type now is Greninja. It was Floatzel. Floatzel was tied with Starmie for the fastest water type in Gen 4. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I chose Bite on a Noctowl. But it flinched, so it wasn't too bad. Noctowl's special defense is crazy high. And here we go. Team Cyndaquil. We have about 5 minutes left. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. About to take on Team Gym Leader number 6, Jasmine. 2 gym leaders in one video. Can you do it? And now we have Team Chikorita about to fly to Olivine to get fight Jasmine as well. Again, we have these two on the sea. They're basically neck and neck. As usual, he's fighting Swimmer George with 6 Pokemon. And he's a bit further down along the lines, about the same amount of distance. Well, not the same amount, but just a bit less distance than thing. Oh, paralyzed for Zatu. This is a very bad battle for Zatu. His best move is Nightshade against these guys. He can't learn Dig. He doesn't get any ground type moves. He doesn't get Mud Slap. He's really unlucky. He doesn't have anything to really shift it in his favor. I'm not saying a Psychic type move would actually be the greatest help ever either. So, yeah. Not exactly the greatest for him. Yeah. It's really not easy. But then again, we have 3 people on the sea right now. Not 1, not 2, but 3 people on the sea. Again, like I said, I put these 3 in the same group because they really are close together. Again, Zatu's having a major issues because these things know Thunderbolt. These Magnemites aren't to be played with. Oh god, that damage is so real. Zatu really can't do much to stop this. I decided to go into Geodude now because it's a Magnemite. It may be part Steel, but it's gonna basically be using Thunderbolt. Because this is in Gen 1 where you're gonna switch to whatever super effective move you have. Or decide what move you're gonna play whenever your speed turn comes around. Because that was lame. That was mixed up. Sonic movement misses. Yeah, you can see he's been in this battle for a while. And you can just watch the obvious creep up. You just watch the creep up that is going on right now in the back. From in second place, like about to fight the same trainer. Not as much trouble either. He's got good typing, he's got moves, everything. This is an issue where this is one point in time where I think the flying types are all gonna have issues. All of them. These first two especially because they don't get Mud Slap. I think every other flying type does get Mud Slap, and that's a wonderful thing. And they'll more than likely have Mud Slap at that point. Some of them will have status moves to even use. But will it be enough? This is the point where the flying types have the most issues. He's out of paralyzed heals, he's paralyzed. He'll need to get off one more Nightshade to get rid of this Supersonic. And he's already taken off his first Magnemite. And now he's taking down Steelix, the second Mon. And with this takedown, Team Chikorita has officially taken the lead. And Zatu goes down. First feint of the game. For Zatu. Never stood a chance. Really never stood a chance. So he's gonna have to go ahead and revive. And at this point we have less than 2 minutes to go. He's still in this battle. The two water types are just there. Again, Team Bulbasaur climbing up the tower, doing its best to get up the tower. Yeah. Zatu, taking that to heal Zatu. Another Sonic Boom wipes out. Yeah. And then we go back into Zatu. And there we have it. Magnemite. Nightshade. And Magnemite goes down. Last but not least is Steelix. 1 minute to go. He's already lost his lead to Team Chikorita, who's definitely gonna run with it. Again, you can see the mistakes coming from me as I have the lead. This is the first time I'm doing these areas, so I'm searching for items, I'm searching for things, I'm making mistakes. It happens, I can't help that when it's the first time. That Iron Tail does a ton of damage. Nightshade again. I mean, it's really just a close battle. But look at these two guys. Look at them. Swimmer Wendy was just beaten. He's getting into battle with Swimmer Wendy. He's getting into battle with the next one. I mean, these two, Totodile and Squirtle are just, they're in the same battle. They're neck and neck. Again. It's insane how much catching a Totodile did. But with that, we're out of time. 10 seconds left. These guys are gone. So yeah, congratulations to Chikorita for taking back its lead. But that's the end of the video. See you guys in the next one.